Uh-huh.
Hey, look, my dance actually matches my outfit now because it's like a piratey dance.
We're gonna have to do this again tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I fucking hate this fight.
Yeah,
Actually-
but on the upside, now that I've gotten tips for cooldowns,
I think it might help
I think
at
it
least.
should be a lot. Yeah, like some of those were feeling a lot smoother. I don't know if it was what it was. I mean, I don't know.
What's up? Sorry, I zoned out for a second. What were you
I was
talking
just
about?
saying that I'm thankful for those tips on switching our cooldowns around, and I'll talk with the. I'll reiterate with Lanky about it.
The
Yes.
healing feel a lot better on this one. The cooldown placement was incredibly good.
So the difference between me and Lanky, and no offense to you, Greg, is I heal like I'm healing alone,
True.
and Lanky
True,
heals
though.
like you guys have perfect communication, and you guys don't communicate. And if you guys did communicate a little bit more, it would work
We
out.
do talk in DMs, but yeah, we don't do too much during.
During the session, like just like, oh, you're putting this here, that means I can move this here, and I can put that there.
Yeah.
With that
One
figured
the
out.
heal is to scream at each other.
Also, Junie, you say you heal like you're on your own. I'd like to direct your attention to Exhibit A of P11S Progging.
Oh my
What?
god.
When you made me solo heal on White Mage, and you were like, that felt so comfy, and then you were like, oh wait, I grey past healing.
Yeah, well, if I can get away with it, I will make the other person be my bitch. Are we doing 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
You
be
know,
fun.
Just giving everybody a quick
we're
break
actually doing
to-
blind. I have never watched. I tried my best to like.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Dodge
didn't see
every
anything from 11.
Maybe it'll still be the same mechanics from the normal, where it's like get away from the P and like eat the grapes, but I don't know.
Probably.
I don't like what you
what
say.
the
I don't like
fuck?
what words you're saying.
Yellow
Pea
or
or
Step
grapes.
out of the P.
I know what you're talking about. I said I don't like it. I know what you're saying. I just don't like it.
Well, I got some bad news.
What?
It's gonna be a thing.
Is it what everyone says is on PF or?
No, that's what I say, and people are gonna start saying, P, and then that means get out.
Pee pee.
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Grapes.
Let's see.
Dozy,
if...
I need you to just say yellow and purple. Thank you.
P.
Pee.
No, I'm not ready yet.
Fuck you, Dozy.
Oh, okay.
Pee.
Take your time. I'll go get some water then.
Holy shit!
I'll
Lanky,
grow some water.
You got a lot of money.
Savage man.
Greg, loot it. Oh no, you should put it. You should put it all in his retainer and make him panic.
It's already in the retainer.
Oh no, you should take it from one. Oh, you can't. How can you hide that?
I could give it all to Jack. That'd be a funny prank.
Yeah, let's do
Like,
that.
where'd it go? Where'd my 40 million go?
Do you know what I'd do with it? I'd spend it all on those black angel wings.
Oh my god.
What? Like angel wings?
The
Yeah,
angel
they're
wings.
like 50 mil.
What
I
the
really want them.
It's a Themi, so you just have to dodge his yaoi AoEs or he kisses you them. Oh my god.
That is correct.
Did they add those recently?
No, it was in. It was
few-
this. It was the expansion. This expansion.
Yeah.
Come back here, Wet.
What?
Oh.
I'm gonna eat you.
Serval has
Oh
said
no,
now.
go
It's-
away with that fat
it's
chocobo.
Themi, so you just have to dodge his yaoi AoEs or he kisses you in the mouth.
My fat chocobo wants to eat you, Wet.
Fucking-
You're looking like a snack.
Miles and
I'm ready
Dozy,
now.
are you ready?
I am ready now.
Okay, then
650, let's go.
let's go into 11.
Same.
Did you get your weapon?
Yeah.
Vivid?
Yeah, I got my weapon.
Weapon. How many times do I have to teach you?
Twink.
How many times do I have to teach you this, old man? Old man. I hate it.
Light the way.
Fly
That
away.
is quite a lot of light.
Gross.
Disgusting.
Oh, my friend.
I wonder if I'll be more motivated if I just replace this with to the edge, just simply to the edge.
That's how he's levitating. His cloak is like flapping as well.
Gross, you're gross. Yeah.
You know he wears heels, Jack.
Of course.
they them is.
They them. Oh god, I hate it so much.
Would smash.
Honestly, would.
Hey, Themis, show me them titties.
Slides
Jimmy
into your
died to
DMs.
I wanna brush his hair.
Slides into your elegant tombstones.
Slides into your DMs.
This is gonna be fun because it's blind and I don't know anything. Like, not gonna lie, my
gonna be a lot of
my
in,
Twitter
out,
feed
left,
is
right.
so full of JP strats, like of P11. I'm like, can you get out?
JP
What's-
strats are the
what's-
best strat.
What's the chance that it's just gonna be another like in out left right partner spread stack thingies just first?
I don't know.
What are
Dozy,
these?
you
What
and I
are-
took some
Oh,
extra.
No,
Oh, really?
delete this. So
A little bean.
This is the perfect time. This is the perfect time to pull. Oh,
Pull him on the
Dozy,
dick.
you and I were the only ones that took a little longer, but we are the ones that actually remembered to.
Probably
start
just do
pull.
like a basic like clock spot markers. I don't know.
I believe in your ability to make a clock spot.
Really?
I'm just gonna use the same clock spot that I
We
used
just
for.
use the same one.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do we need to set up clock spots every time?
just use the same clock spots as before.
Jesus.
I forgot my clock spot.
Good.
I don't know how to read a clock.
I don't know how to read a clock. What the fuck is 2300 hours?
I don't trust this.
Can we do analog clock?
Okay, that's very wide.
What is X?
That's double tank buster. You probably have to tank swap.
What is X
I
hours?
assume.
Yep,
Is
it's a
that-
tank swap.
There's a tank swap. I was
Oh,
right.
yeah,
You
that's
have
two.
leaves, apparently.
Actually, yeah, I'm not sure if somebody uses men.
Jury overruling. That's in.
Probably spread afterwards.
What the? Oh, that's a clock spot.
That is
That
clock
looks
spot.
like
There's a clock
See?
spot.
See, I told you need clock spots. Slap the
good time
button.
Good time I forgot
So-
the men.
So that was clock spots, and then immediately all stacked together, or light parties, because that looked like a
Where the
really
fuck do I
tight
put
donut.
Okay.
Let's try it again. Go.
What Jack says you have clock.
Here,
Yeah, you have the
clock spot right
149.
now in the box hitbox. Go.
Yeah,
Clock spot,
P9,
right?
P9. Yo,
P9, yeah.
These are our clock spots.
Tank Buster though. I mean, it's fine, I guess.
Swap and mid.
Swap.
Get away from the tanks.
Yeah, just that's
Seem safe. It's not an AoE.
Limit testing.
It might be different though. Let's see if it's gonna be a different one. It's
a
yellow.
different one.
Out and stack.
Out
Out
and
and
light.
light parties.
Play
yeah.
parties, come on.
Oh, it was.
Blood party's my ass.
Blood-
Oh,
Oh no, it's
What was that?
Man crid. It's man crid.
Stand in and clock spot and out. That's just
It's man crid.
What are you
Oh no, do we have to look at which part of his spear is glowing?
doing? One.
oh,
That's
don't tell me.
okay. So the
It
thorny
explodes
spear,
after.
the thorny spear looks like it's the spread, and then the white spear looks like the
Oh no!
maybe.
It's like
So this is spread. This is in and spread, I think. No, it's not in and spread.
Fuck.
Oh no,
That was spread,
that's
that
a
was
stack.
there was a spread. There was a little bit of AoE. I saw that.
For victory, he says.
That is a.
So,
I want them is to sunder my shards. What the fuck?
Let's go.
No, that's only Mother Hide.
We're learning.
We're learning party. Junie's learning party.
Have you done this fight, Junie?
No, did not play yesterday.
I don't want to go back to the P3S learning party. Fuck that.
Why? I love the P3S
where you
learning
got
party.
Fuck P3S.
Junie was so happy in that party as well.
Alright, use a lot of mid here. I'm gonna give Wit extra mid, and I'm gonna give Kansame a shield.
He's dead.
That was vengeance, blood wedding, shake it off.
No, shake it off. Shake it off is not for...
It's
So
for
out
me.
and
Out?
what, light parties or what?
Red for now.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
spread was.
Oh, we need to move
It's
afterwards.
twisters.
There's a twister
And
as
then
well.
light
Yeah.
Party.
I thought that
So it's like
I
out,
think,
twister,
I think
and
this
then
one.
yeah.
I think the white one is like the line AoE. No, am I like completely wrong? Am I just making this up?
Let's just keep doing let's keep doing clock spots, and if it doesn't work one time, then we know to look at something else.
Yeah.
Stay away from the line.
Oh no, it's just the it's just the
Stay
in
away
and
from the
out.
line.
Okay.
Handing it in. And then that's... There you go.
He had magic one up then.
Yeah, I am 100% sure that the light one is light party stack. And then the purple one has to be spread.
We tried
I
that
don't-
before and got
it's not
full
like
No,
creep.
no, no. It
We
is
got-
it is spread. It is spread no matter what. And then if it's light, it is light party stacks, and if it's dark, it's spread.
Okay,
So
yeah, I
double
can
spread.
do that.
Wasn't light twisters?
I think Kinsame got hit by multiple people's circles, and that's why he immediately dies.
No,
Spread
I
out.
took only one circle and I died. It's twisters.
Straight up. Let's go.
No, I mean not the lights on the ground. I mean the when he's doing the in and out.
So let's call it out.
Okay, I will call it as I see it.
Let's try it out.
Nice,
But,
not on the face.
Don't use take it off for this raid white for the tank buster. That's not a cooldown for that.
You didn't explain on it. It doesn't do AoE damage.
It actually gave us...
Okay, call out. Here we go.
Okay,
Talk about it again.
this is going to be in and spread,
And stay spread.
and then go out right after it goes off. Go out.
Whoa.
Yep, see the circles?
What was it?
That was donuts.
That was
yeah, it's
donuts?
just like donut
No, that-
circles.
So it's out.
Are those donuts? Okay.
They
It's
got
like-
donuts.
Yeah.
It's into out
If
then.
we
Oh, I have a tether.
You don't have a tether anymore.
Yeah, because it's dead.
I cannot. That's not something you can outrun. Okay, that's
No.
good to know.
Dark. Those are
One sec.
donuts.
The
think we
donuts,
need to
maybe
cycle
we have to
together.
like drop them off in the center all together.
This shit
So,
has got that.
what
Damn it,
I
Brock.
assume is gonna be is
Me unable to do
both
Aether's
are
Limit
clock
Cut.
spots. If it's darkness, we need to all move center, and then a donut will appear around us. If it's light, we are doing twisters for this first mechanic.
you can't place the donuts all center because the line cleave goes off. You've got to be
What?
as close. The line cleave goes off at the same time as the twisters drop. So you
Let's just try
can't.
and figure out. Let's just try and figure out the first one, and then we'll work on the line cleave part.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna guess that it's just what Kinsame said before we went in. I think it's light parties and then partners, but maybe. So if we get dark, let's do partners.
That's ballsy. Okay. Who's partnering?
Going,
Follow us.
yeah,
Clockwise.
yeah, like how we did during 9.
E9. Yeah.
So
So
Vivid,
can
your
you be
part.
with me? I'm
Yes.
Those really hurt. Oh fuck.
yeah, that fucking
Reposition.
hurts.
Reposition.
Okay, so this is going to be spread, then move to your buddy right afterwards. You gotta make sure you're on the outside, by the way.
No, it
Oh,
drops
crap.
as soon as the line goes out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's what I mean. So then what it is you need to, like, it drops donuts, so you need to just move to your buddy. So whoever is moving,
Can I suggest something?
I don't think it's a donut.
Yeah, it. Can I suggest
Not
something?
donut.
No, those are donuts.
They are donuts.
Yeah.
They are donuts.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
what I'm saying is if we go max melee and then the person moves to their buddy.
You're not. Yeah, but where though? You're not being specific on like where. Because if
Okay.
we can't move to our buddy because the donut's in the way.
Oh.
No, because it's a donut, so you just go right to them.
No, you can't though. Because
If you're max melee, then it's
Oh
fine.
my
The donut's
God.
not
Tell you
that
what, tell you
big.
what, Let's just try it out, and if it doesn't work, we
Okay,
just move
so-
on.
Look at C, okay? Look at C. Alright, we're all gonna be max melee. So that means, you know, as far out as you can be. And then the moment, if it's dark, then you wait for the line AoE to go off. Then you move to your buddy, and then the donut should be small enough that you should be fine just standing with your buddy on that spot.
They'll figure it
donut
out.
Because
result-
So
The,
who
the
moves
snapshot
to
for the
DPS?
snapshot for the donut is going to be too far for that to properly
Let's
like.
try it out.
Let's try it out.
I don't
It
think it's gonna work.
felt like the donut snapshots basically the moment the spreads are happening, but let's see.
I don't wanna ask. Who's gonna move DPS or tank?
Yes, sorry, Justin.
Okay. So Ken, you just stay south if that happens. I will be you.
Okay, and then you'll move to me, Dozy.
So DPS moving? Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
DPS rotate clockwise.
Okay.
Okay, so be max melee. This is going to be, and then once this goes off,
Can't be max melee for this. No, we can.
No, Ken, I just told you that you're the one that doesn't move.
Oh.
You
now I
can-
only died because I just didn't have enough. We didn't have
You
enough.
We can all collapse under the boss after that comes up. After that happens, though.
It's a knockback too.
Ken, you're muted or something because I cannot hear you panic.
Oh, I mute my own damn mic all the time. God fucking damn it.
Good job.
Oh.
So let's
I was
try
literally
and
saying.
the bosses as center as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't recenter for those.
And so are we going just so after we drop the donut? So we just collapsing underneath the boss? Like,
I'm just gonna stay on my spot.
oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
okay.
stay on my spot.
You're just rotating. You're standing. You're standing on top of the your partner.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. So you can do not move if you have that.
Center, pull it center. And then tanks and healers could just be max melee already.
I mean, if it's darkness. If we only got darkness, luckily.
True. I
But
just like your
there's-
positioning.
If you max melee this, you would not be getting the buzz from the shield, the ground, the circle.
Oh, they buffed it. It's a lot bigger now.
Yeah, but. Oh, we're being lucky.
So
melee.
after it goes off, tank DPS rotate, right?
Yes.
Defense crochet.
You stay still.
There we go.
Okay.
What now?
Go back to swamp.
Kitsame. We have to get under Kitsame after. But it's
Oh, wait.
that one.
Oh wait. Sorry.
Oh! Is that
happened?
twisters? Spread?
Oh,
Wait.
I remember now.
Are we spreading
Okay.
inside the circle?
I think so. I think the boss can't be pulled to the edge because if you pull it towards the edge,
Right,
then
it's good.
we get it correct.
And that seems to be a stack. That's a stack. Right?
Light bodies.
Okay, I am 100% sure now that dark is partner's, light is light party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was the only one who got one on the sideway.
Me
over here.
and Trag lived there.
Okay,
I
then we'll,
live with.
if you get
So
the tether,
Ken,
let's center.
So what happened? What happened over at the big donut that Insame baited?
We don't know.
Block spots there as well.
We don't
I think.
know.
Maybe
It
not.
probably requires us to do some more block spots.
Maybe don't
Yeah.
go. Maybe don't go right to the wall. Maybe like.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
keeping
not
it
on the
center.
wall.
Yeah. Try to get on
Yeah.
this little.
It is a
on this-
tether though, so I'm not sure
intersection.
how much center you can keep it.
Proximity based. It might
Oh,
be.
it's proximity based?
Yeah, just take it to C or A.
Yeah. See.
CRA, yeah.
Okay.
And then we do block spots, I assume.
Block spots inside of the AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside the
Yeah.
AoE.
Not one of the
I-
stretch.
True north?
I would
True north?
I would
True north?
say
Yeah,
pull it.
north,
I would say
right?
pull it north. Yeah. If you get the tether, pull it north.
True north. They're both dead.
Whoa!
Bye.
I got wit.
Stands might help.
Don't forget the stance.
Oh, the fucking
Oh,
stand. God,
go to your
fucking
spots.
Max Melee, I'm your partner now with Vivi.
Where are you?
Hello.
No!
Oh, it doesn't work.
I forgot that I dropped it there, so I had to back
Yeah.
up Dozy.
Yeah, it's a snapshot.
No. We're on A. Forward.
It's yellow. It's
It's just-
so we can't even see it. Oh well, whatever.
Okay.
Did that one shot you with?
Yeah.
Yes, RC,
yes,
this is
but I
blind
think
for
it's
now.
Like a
For now.
stack or something.
Did we ever
Yeah.
check if you can hand over the tethers?
No, you can't. It's not one of the red ones.
Yeah, it's not the red one.
The light one was red. The other one was purple.
Can I say something? So after the jury ruling or whatever that is, the player's gonna get tether, right?
After the what, sorry?
The
First mechanic, we get a tether.
yeah. So you don't pull the tether. The tether player don't go to the north. You have to be the middle because after that boss gonna jump at and do either play bang LE or donut. So yeah. If you
Yeah,
put
well,
it to the
that's
north,
good.
you're gonna have.
We're
Yeah.
not sure if it does proximity damage though. So if you want to eat it right underneath it, that's fine. You can be
Yeah.
underneath
So.
it.
So
But
don't worry about that. So
Leave is already at
we all
P12,
can
Jesus.
stack middle with the tether player, so don't worry about that. We're not
No,
gonna
we
die from
cannot. We
No,
cannot
it's
stack it up.
AoE.
It
Are we-
push
yeah.
pull back.
that. Oh, okay. Let me see the Hector again.
No!
No!
No,
we're
guys.
We're
guys.
doing
Slap-
blind.
Slap him!
Oh, we're
Slap
doing
him.
blind? Oh shit.
Slap.
Okay, right.
Everyone slap Insame.
Run, slap and Sally.
Slap them.
Fuck.
Slap.
Alright. Shut
Wait,
up.
I'm gonna weave slapping Kansami. There we go.
Hold on. Sammy, you keep watching the guide and you keep panicking.
No,
It's always panicking.
I know.
I avoided every single JP strat, so we do blind and you just ruin it, Kansami. Come on.
I don't know shit.
Don't worry, Kasami hasn't memorized it yet.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. It's gonna take a bit. They first need to relearn how to do
Oh, this is P.
So this is going to be spread, then in light party, into light parties.
Oh, that's not
Spread logo.
No, that's Twister. That's Twister.
That's Twistus. Okay, so
They're
that's
they're
still...
both twisters.
No. It was point blank Twister. You can just dodge it.
dodge it.
So it's Twisters.
Yeah, but like the light mechanic earlier was a light party mechanic. Like when me and Dozy died, there was only 2 of those in the field.
It was a huge explosion as well.
Yeah, because like you see how big this circle is right here? That's how big that light party circle was.
Yeah, but
When-
if
when,
it's a Twister, you can just move out of it.
Let's try dodging it first, and if it doesn't work
Yeah.
out, we'll try.
You can just move like after the light after it casts, you just move center. And
I don't think he's beat it yet. Anyways, apparently it beat P11S. Yeah.
Just
some sins cannot be forgiven.
Equippers.
brain. Oh no.
I mean, technically, this guy has the same voice as Seat of Sacrifice, right?
I think so.
Come.
People were surprised. I saw on Twitter that people were surprised. Like, you did not expect his voice to be like that. I'm sitting here like, the fuck are you talking about? Yes, I did. What?
We already knew what he
Reverse
sounded
with
like.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Alright,
So clock spots. This is going to be twisters into light parties, I think. Because, like I said, this is light.
for now we're just gonna try and dodge.
Oh,
Yeah, see? There was only 2 circles, like I said when I seen it earlier.
So we're
Oh,
dodging.
no, it's on
It's on
track.
you guys. It's on me.
No, don't go to the wall. Don't go to the wall.
Oh, you can't grab it. Okay.
It's out.
Okay,
Is it
yeah,
out?
that just murdered me. That did 270k, guys.
And that is also light party.
That is light parties.
Yeah, so like dark is always gonna be worse than light is going to be light parties, no matter what
This is
the
a
mechanic
line.
Do you think that that line AoE is going to be like
gonna go
everyone stacked together?
Oops.
And that's partners.
Yeah, that's person.
Oh,
And-
I understand now. Oh, that's funny. Because it's all about equilibrium. Everything
One,
is going to be
two,
either partners or light party.
Oh, that's
4,
fast.
5.
That's fast. Holy shit.
Yeah, so yeah, I genuinely
Then-
think that the ways I was pointing it out.
So
Do
we'll
we
go
move?
in and then collapse on left and right.
Yes.
Yeah, collapse on lap and right.
We still don't know what to do with the tether, and I think we decided to take it north.
So
Yeah.
so earlier we
Why
had a tether that was dark and it was on one of the tanks and they didn't die from it. But then I just took a tether that was light and I
Maybe-
took 270k.
I think that is gonna be
Whoa.
a full party stack for that one.
Yeah,
Like,
so I
full
think
party
the
stack
light
for the
might be a
white
full
leather-
party
leather.
stack,
But
yeah.
the difference also is this one is the proximity one.
Wait,
No,
what?
we
I mean,
don't
the
know
proximity
Have
one
a
is
proximity
the...
line?
No, the light one isn't proximity. The other one is.
So
Does
maybe
it
move
turn-
the light one to like either one of the simple circles or the center.
Maybe just keep him where he is. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that, Chief. That
Here,
seems
if
a bit
one
weird.
of us gets the light, if it's the light tether again, let's everyone move to the middle together, and then light parties will go east and west.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, sure.
True north.
Let's go.
True north.
True north.
What do we do with the what do we do with the black tether?
Like this guy is very much.
Pull it to A,
And that's the tank one, so we don't have to stack for that one.
and then everyone go in and go in your clock spots.
Yes,
For your
exactly.
partners on north.
Yes.
Outside.
Bleed.
So this is going to be
We'll move in
spread
after this.
and
on the east and west.
After. Now.
Whoa, a lot of people here.
How you
They're
doing
fine.
over there, Wit?
Yeah, we're missing someone.
You might want to go outside.
This one's
Go
just I think this one's just.
Get away from
There you
Wit,
go.
and then everyone in and light parties under.
Light
Oh,
part.
what?
No, it's not.
Not light parties,
It's partners.
partners.
Oh,
Sorry,
it's partners. Sorry.
I got those.
Okay, yeah, I
It's-
can
it's
just.
also a very small donut. He jumps.
In.
Oh no,
No, not in
Thanks.
yet. Not in yet, I think.
Insame, come to me. You're my partner.
Now in. And partner.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, we got
Thank
we
you.
got two. We got two. We got two.
Wait, I stole their partner. Uh-oh.
fuck. Yeah, fuck.
You're not coming near me.
Yes, and stones may break my bones, but this boss is gonna fucking kill me.
No.
Oh,
Heal.
still alive. Still alive. Oh.
It.
Oh.
Oh,
What is this?
I'm alive.
Arcane resolution. Oh. This is different.
It's dark.
Oh no! Fuck this shit.
Oh no!
Dark's going
White,
off first.
white is safe. White is safe. White is safe.
Oh.
Yep. There you go.
That's
Yeah, white is
easy.
safe.
White.
God. Because the black was the one that was casted.
Just living dead sticks. I mean, he did actually.
It's
Oh.
like
Living
the
dead.
Alliance raid.
Yeah, the Alliance Red thingy. Yeah.
Was there anything else?
Nope.
There's a knockback.
Okay, yeah, you were dancing. I guess we just pulled.
Laser beam.
So Dark Tether. Ganks and healers will stay in the cardinals and the DPS will adjust like in the Vice. Or the first one. So
Pneumonia?
can
Wait.
you will stay south to north
Alright.
of the Boston side.
Do you think it's a coincidence that Hades was in these positions as well?
Huh. Purple.
Max melee.
Melee.
Partners?
Rotate.
Wait, no, it was here. Hello. I'm okay. You're okay. You're alive. I'm not okay, actually. It's Ami. They
We're
go
fine.
for me.
Oh, he has a bleed.
Never mind.
Just stay there.
So this is
I mean,
here, Dozy. You're
We
gonna
need
stay
to-
with me here.
oh,
Yeah.
we need to make this. Can wear. Oh.
What?
Oh god, it's so in. Fuck. Okay, we're fine.
Oh, he resenses.
Thank you for the.
Line up with your
That's a line.
partners.
Line up
Yeah.
with partners.
Yeah. Good. Oh god, we're gonna have to run so
Why did
fast.
you did that my direction?
Don't walk away then.
Let's go!
Wait, why did I?
You're getting him. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, you can't survive that without people.
Ow!
Kinsame
I
living
saved
again.
you from that last cooldown.
Next time if I see Wick go that way, I'll rescue him for you.
Let's see if we can see the thing. Yeah, let's see this. It's purple again.
So this is going to be watch for
Purple
purple.
unsafe. Go to
It's gonna
white.
be a knockback first.
Go to white.
Purple first.
Knockback first.
Knockback.
Knockback first.
Oh, the floor.
Oh, that's
In
what the
the
second
partner.
purple means. Okay.
Ah,
There are lines on the floor.
there are
Yeah,
nine.
the lines on the floor tell you where to go.
Yeah, the place is divided into squares.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's
It
go.
actually helps me with my Glock spots, too, which is
pulling.
great.
Yeah, keep pulling.
I'm happy I was able to recognize that that was those mechanics.
Gonna use one more food.
Single Amoratin.
This fight so far feels less fucky than 10.
It also
10
feels
is
more
fucking
fun.
because it's like 7.
Yeah, 10 is like 7.
Why do I have the thing?
Because a tank stance is something
stance.
that's difficult to put on sometimes.
Can I suggest that we
Handle it.
ban Kinsame from playing Dark Knight?
Oh no!
I'm gonna put
It's
him
out.
in his spot. I'm gonna put him in his spot.
I already got him. Oh, you got him.
How you doing, Mal? How you doing, Mal?
Ouch. Yeah.
Ow.
I fucking one of them. So sorry. Thanks, Dad. I swear to God.
I'm going to recommend you this.
Yeah.
Make a countdown macro that puts the tank stance on its own 40 seconds into the fight, or like 30, so you don't have to worry about putting it on. It puts it on for you.
Oh yeah, that's
Or
the
you
thing.
could just or you could just get good.
Dude, drug. Yeah.
Or we can all
Right, got
remind Kinsame to put on his tank set at the same time.
The static large shapes and flows. Correct. True.
Alright. I think now is a good time. Kinsame tank stance?
Yeah,
We just do that every time, even if it's on.
no, it's actually in my rotation, but I forgot to press somehow.
Wasn't in the rotation.
I hate that so much. How it hits very hard.
Max
It's gonna be
melee
partners.
Max melee.
Partners.
Whoa.
Okay. Thank you.
So can you come to me, Jack?
Jack, center.
Yeah. And then go to light parties east-west.
Oh,
Real
shit.
far out.
No, it's, we have to go ours 12.
That's
Yeah,
It's
very
Max
far.
melee range, I forgot.
We both picked up Jack at the same time.
Crap.
It's close.
Dozy, you abandoned me!
I thought you weren't still there.
Die.
We got this. We got this, guys.
Give me Mitt. Give me Mitt. Never mind.
Hey, a mid.
That thing hits hard. Holy shit.
I mean, it does on 3 people. It's like split them.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually screwed yourself enough to survive that. Nice.
Emeto cerco.
You're going to die.
That's going to die.
Circling off.
Guys, go to dark. Oh, you
I have to be in the
Back.
middle. Have to be in the middle.
You have to be in the actual middle.
wasn't it like dark or not light?
Dark,
It was-
dark into light.
Dark into light.
So light is
Staying
safe.
out.
Light is safe first, but in, and then
Yeah, just knock back yourself to the safe place.
Yes, these beautiful thing.
Light the way, or light.
There will be no lighting. There it is.
Thank you.
Max, collapse on east and west afterwards.
We have 3 people in this
Where?
deck on this side.
Yeah, we're going to the wrong side.
Since
When?
when?
It's actually
Because
Cam,
we,
the one
this
that's
is
going to
wait, may I speak for 1 second? This is exactly the same thing we do with the first one.
yeah, at night.
Call us together.
Bye, friends.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not
Thank
mid.
you,
It's
guys.
not with the one that's doing it wrong. It's Ken.
Oh, Kadame.
Also, why am I still alive? I did absolutely nothing.
I'm
Light
just gonna
away.
adjust them. I'm just gonna adjust the markers because they're really tilting me as well.
Yeah, no,
I think the reason why is because during
You can adjust it.
9 you guys put some switch.
Those are temporary. You can move them.
Tank swap, huh?
We,
I know,
yeah, we
but
kind of
still.
swap, but still. That's when I go to 2. Because
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
am
rescue
off tank at
Tommy
that
to
point.
make sure he's in the right spot.
Okay.
oh, I see what you're doing.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Wrong.
What's wrong? It's
There's too many markers.
actually.
Does this work?
I mean, kinda, but
If you're trying to make a perfect circle,
There we go. What are you doing? No! What are you doing? Who moved C? Fuck you. There we go. Man.
It's the same spot. What do you mean?
Dozy's
no,
spot
it's
doesn't exist. 1 does not exist.
Who keeps moving it?
I don't know.
Junie, I'm gonna end your life.
Oh, me.
It's not you, I can hear you smiling. Stop.
What do you mean? I'm walking around. I can't put down markers and move around.
You can.
Lanky, please.
I use my mouse.
Stop
to
it,
move.
Lanky.
This is so
Wait,
cursed.
No,
I hate this.
You fucking. Who's fucking about? It's pissing me off.
Not me, I swear.
I'm gonna end your life.
You sound very convincing.
Do you really
There's
want to
no
make it like all letters on that side. Fine.
What?
I just
don't know
walk around in
going
the
on with
corner.
his markers anymore.
That's really gonna screw me over.
What? That's cringe.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pull.
Oh my goodness!
I fucking hate this. I hate you guys so
I'm
much.
literally trying to copy what we're doing in P9. I'm trying to copy
After
P9.
Yeah, after this, just let Dozy put down the markers. Now I don't have a marker.
Nobody.
It's just that, can you see the tile on the floor?
I'm copying P9. I don't know why you're doing ABC immediately. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like that marker there.
Don't do ABC. Just like...
Just look at the fucking arena.
Yeah, look at the
It's not that
tile.
hard.
Your eyes. Like
Your eyes. Light parties after this.
And then you can stack on this one. Look.
nicely done.
There we go.
Let's go, Ken.
Nicely playing.
Perfect legend.
Shut up. What? Shut up.
Ow.
Wait, what?
Oh god, the markers are
Wait,
screwing
that
me
die?
over.
What's gonna die?
You can. Wait, Ken, what
I
was
think-
the plan there?
I think we can keep it center. Let's just keep it center.
I thought dark was proximity.
He didn't die from it, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no, it
didn't
isn't.
die.
We'll see then. It's gonna be out
I
and
mean,
then
that one's
out.
only ever been on a tank, so maybe it's a tank buster.
It absolutely is.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay,
Dark has
well.
only ever been on Kinsame or Wit.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
point. It's a thing buster, and the other one is a full
Alright,
party
let's
stuff thing.
let's let Dozy put down the markers.
So it's on this spot, right? Okay. Then 4 goes there. There we go. There.
Now save the markers.
Is that all good?
Yes.
Someone removed sub 4. There we go. I mean, yeah, this can fix that a little bit.
Oh,
Who keeps removing 4? What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, we're going by callers. Cool. Countdown, 5 seconds.
Oh. Okay, now we're good.
Stand back a little.
It's the stream. I assume it's the Twitch chat that's just doing this because it's the same energy, honestly.
Chaotic.
Waymakers. Waymaker Savage. Waymark Savage.
Hey, light the way? Question mark?
Keep lighting the way.
Darken the way.
Okay.
Light the way.
Light the way.
No, not light the wow. What
Light the wall. Light the wall on fire. Party stacks. Party stacks. Okay.
Whoever has it for center.
It's on track.
remember out after.
Out.
Oh, what?
In the wrong side. In the wrong side. I'm in the wrong side. I'm in the wrong
Someone
side.
said. Someone said. And I thought I was gonna get knocked back.
This is a
but I
line.
waited.
Line yourselves with your partner. Line with the partner. Line with the partner.
Where are you? Where?
Right across from you, chill. Don't overjump.
I'm on the marker. Where is where?
Oh
On
my
track.
I can't. Res here.
Yeah, just. Ooh.
It's not that's very hard. Jesus
It's really
Christ.
pain. Yeah.
Someone pick up Jack.
Okay.
Good
to go.
It's
It's light.
first?
Then out.
Knock back to dark.
Is
No,
that not
light.
back?
Knock back to dark.
Light.
What?
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I confused.
Okay.
Shit.
I have to call out the save spots instead.
So to give reference what that was, it was Dark is safe,
Dark
So
is safe.
and then it was dark, so we get knocked back. Then after we get knocked back, and the lasers go off, we move in and then stand with our buddies.
Yeah. I can
And
see.
if
So-
it's light, it will be light
buddy
parties
system.
on outside.
Yeah, it'll
Indeed.
be out. We stay out, and then
Not
it's
back to the
light.
other side to the
Yeah.
light. Okay.
So I think what the best thing to do there is everyone kind of stay middle-ish, and then we're all going to get knocked to the cardinals or inner cardinals or whatever
Safe spots.
for safe spots. And then, so if it is dark, then you're gonna be knocked back with your buddy. If it is light, you're gonna be knocked back with your light party.
Because I think when the light beams go off, there's like intercard safe, but when the dark beams go off, there's only 2 safe spots. There's like north-south.
We have
like
to separate the group though into like light parties. Like let's say like one's
I
in
mean,
the
if
north-ish
it's
side.
dark,
one-
it's fine because we have to walk back in to get
yeah,
to our
we have to walk
spots,
back
so,
in.
like,
Yeah.
There are 2 entire sides that you can be knocked back. So say like
Yeah.
for example,
2
the safe
sides.
spots for lasers are kind of like this whole side over here. So like 3 and 2 can be knocked back to for 2 different groups of parties, and then they just move directly in after the lasers go off, and they'll already be in a cardinal with their buddy.
We'll just do P11S prioritization. Group 1 takes north and west, and Group 2 takes south and east.
Yep.
There you
That
go.
works for me.
Yep. That sounds like a plan.
Group 2 goes south and south. Wait, what's group 2? Sorry.
Southeast.
Southeast.
So we just like how we had a Dozy, we were over in the east, so we were fine.
Yeah.
I think you got clipped from the AoE.
And then at the end, this is
With
going to be a light party or partner stack thing happening
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Yes.
So if it is dark, everyone moves in, and then there's a partner stack. If it is light, we stay out, and there's a light party stack.
Okay.
Let's go.
I like this. I like this because all the mechanics are the same thing, but just
They
done
make
For now.
different manners.
For now.
Or
Oh,
different-
no, yeah.
Anyways, here's some string keys, and you have to.
Watch a
bind
fucking
yourself
limit
with the
cut after
string
that.
keys,
I'll
and-
tell you. It's a fucking limit cut after that.
We haven't seen the limit cut yet for this.
God,
There's always a limit cut.
every
Oops.
single. raid
All
is a
limit cut.
Oops. But when you said that, I thought that skin forgot to change things. I'm gonna be honest.
Oops, all
I did
limit
as
cut.
well.
Light
I
parties.
did not forget my
Light parties.
stand, but yeah, light parties.
But
I forgot.
Move
I
in.
almost forgot to pull rope.
There we go.
Yeah, that still hurts a lot. So
Middle.
Look east and west.
East and west, go. Okay.
oh,
Line up with your
Bless you.
partners.
This is the line. Line with your partner. Line
I'm
with
going
your
to
partner.
A-Wit. Actually, we can just move in slightly.
I should save my idol for this.
wow, that tickles when there's everyone here.
I don't know, I still saw a couple of Q3s.
Know which way your group is going. First, purple is safe.
Go purple. Purple out.
Where I am.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Out then.
Oh.
Yeah, out then light parties. Okay.
I was like, I wonder if Miles is gonna go in.
I keep forgetting about the knockback.
I'm still trying to figure out what
Does
is
it
going
always do the knockback despite if it's like light or dark?
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they had the knockback heads every time, yeah.
let's just go again. Let's
Yeah.
not.
Well,
I wonder if we could not backdate that.
Usually
Has
if you
anyone
can,
tried?
It's it's a purple.
Oh,
I
it's a
don't
purple.
see anything purple, so I think you can, but I have to check it. I
mean,
tried
you
it, but I
can-
think I was late with the last one. So.
You can fuck out and find around.
Hey, Lanky too.
You're not. Who's this imposter?
Oh my god.
You're the fake lanky around here.
I'm not like you, Wahriors.
I saw him vent.
Yeah, make
Hi, Junie.
It's Jimmy.
Where's Julie?
Wow.
It's light parties. Move in, light parties.
Hi.
I do like how you always come to this side, right? But then when it comes to this line, you always go to the opposite side. Go center.
Go center.
Friends, where are you?
Go sides. Okay, we're fine.
And nothing bad happened.
Oh.
Stand on the side, get ready to move in, and
Ow, 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 ow,
No,
ow,
this
ow,
is
ow,
all
ow,
the way
ow,
out
ow,
and
ow, ow,
light
ow,
party.
ow, ow.
Light party.
Oh yeah, it's out. Okay. I only died. Don't
Wondering
worry
what you
about it.
guys were doing.
what?
You're so evil.
I think you should heal. Just heal.
What the?
Ooh!
What?
Wait a
Wow.
bitch. Yeah, it apparently doesn't go by aggro, which is nice, but
Good job.
It hurted.
Whoever called in, that was
Dark safe.
have some
Dark
critical
save.
short miles.
Dark safe out light parties. Oh
So,
my god.
4 and 2.
Why are you in?
Out
Knockback.
light party.
Oh, not back.
Out light party.
okay, no fair words.
There you
okay,
go.
but I was missing my entire light party.
No,
So-
that makes sense. Yeah.
Who's with you, wet?
Hmm?
It's always an excuse.
Can I suggest something? Like,
Remember?
if we're all gonna knock back mid there, we could all go north. Because there's enough room in the big page.
We haven't tried it.
You sure you want to do that? You want to fit everyone in one spot?
It's massive. It's huge. It's like this whole
It's really
from
bad.
here all the way across.
Okay.
I
So we're all
mean-
gonna fit north.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remind me of EAS.
Jack's out here to say cram them all in one hole.
Well, for once, let's try Jack's idea. Yeah, for once.
Excuse me.
How about this? Since he's wanting to cram everyone into one spot, Group 1 will go to numbers, Group 2 will go to letters.
Sure.
So that generally those spots have enough room
Generally.
to do that,
Okay.
but we wanna make sure that groups don't try to overlap accidentally.
So group one
So
is
for
what?
example, that last group, that last one, 2 and B were safe. So Group 1 would go to 2, Group 2 would go to
Ah, okay, I get it. Okay. True.
We're just east-west boss relative.
Basically.
I think we
faces-
should go with relative, but yeah.
So
Countdown.
Yeah.
It gets spun around though.
Group 1
it's
left. Group 2 right.
That mechanic feels like it's the most natural mechanic of the fight.
What do you mean? This is the first mechanic of the fight.
Oh, this is just telling you what
Yes.
he's doing.
What do we do?
I'm confused. Oh. Red tank buff tank. There
What's
we go.
this?
Oh, stack.
Stack.
See, you confused them.
What? Okay. Yeah, we stack shit.
I hate it.
Yeah, you got this.
You fucking.
Oh
love
my
that
god.
Knives in my throat.
What?
That's,
What happened?
Yeah.
What
He
did
didn't
die?
Out light parties. Out light parties.
Well, anyways, have fun with this.
Light parties.
Well,
It's okay,
I
we've
walked a
been
little
taking
bit
this already.
soon.
I like standing on my spot all the time. It's fun.
This is the
It's the tank
center.
thing. It's the tank thing.
Oh, it's
Away
a
from
tank
center.
thing.
He
Away.
gets, yeah, get away from center. Then everyone move in and team partners.
So,
Okay.
Holy shit, Trag, that was so close.
No, you're just casting. You fucking glare bot.
This is a line. This is a line. It's gonna be light parties.
Hey.
Ah, crap. We're gonna die here.
Hi Dozy, how you doing?
Oh my.
No, we
Hi
won't.
Dozy.
do you guys like my new
Oh
weapon?
shit, we
How are we
live!
alive? What the fuck?
Apparently that can survive with
Now
two
we're
people.
dead.
Anyways,
Now we're dead.
No, trust me. But we need a res.
I'll try.
I'll live.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
die.
I'll do the rest.
Since I'm so good at the game, I can easy play.
Rest.
That's great.
Dark. Dark safe.
Dark safe.
Dark and partners.
Oh shit! I forgot the number.
This is why I say like everyone in their own corners, because if all of us are in the northeast for that mechanic and we need to do partners.
Yeah, that's too chaotic.
Okay, now Jack knows. See?
Horrible mechanic. Jack idea was terrible.
All right, we therefore conclude this thesis that Jack's idea is actually bullshit. Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe
And
it works
research
for
paper.
light. Maybe it just works for light, if anything.
Here, Jack. Let me just Azuna that burn.
I don't think. Okay, let's try to find you.
He is not going to reset.
Yes.
Oh nope.
Oh,
Fine, we're fine.
is he not gonna move after this? I think.
Oh, maybe. No, he'll
Moves.
Yeah, he
there we
feels
go.
like it.
You're fine.
He's a good boy.
Fight the way.
All right, I'm gonna heal Wit here.
I like that.
Ooh,
I
really
like it when
painful.
you heal me.
And you can just heal Kansame there.
Sure, we'll do that.
Light parties.
Oh, maybe they don't kill you.
But I'm the main character.
Go in, light parties. Okay.
I'll figure out the tank.
That's a tank. That's a tank. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Max melee, max melee. Max melee. You too, Vivid.
Wait, what?
Vivid, you idiot!
No,
Oh,
he got
wait.
killed by Kansame.
What? Well, I guess that works too, Jack.
What?
My partner.
Yeah, I was standing north in the circle where I was supposed to stand.
So was I. Otherwise, you would have died.
Hi, Dozy.
Oh, I don't have a partner again.
Did I get him? Oh, I didn't. Oh, never mind.
No, we both got it.
We got
Never mind.
2 AoE.
We died
Just
together.
run. Just dodge. Ah.
You should
I
watch
looked at the wrong person. I didn't see the tether like literally on my face there.
That's excruciating.
I thought
Ouch.
you also clipped
Let's go.
Junie with it.
That's so evil. I love it.
We just died because
I
we
told
didn't have a
here.
partner.
Max melee and that
They
never
did.
happened. And then I died to the other point.
I saw karma.
Aw, don't be too mean. But you carried us.
Yeah, but like, they're like, say, fake call-outs while we're just
They're not
doing
big
stuff.
call out, they're wrong call outs. I don't think
That's what I mean,
I'm
though.
not doing it on purpose.
Oh,
I've never
He's-
done
okay.
He's
He
not
just
in.
doesn't know.
Doing it on purpose. I'm sorry.
He's not in. He's not in thing. He's just
Light
bad.
parties. Light parties.
Just doesn't know, chat.
So if P10 took place in Brazil, where does this take place?
I don't know. This seems
Maybe orange
rich.
filter. This is Mexico.
My bad.
Oh my god, yeah, look at the colors of the room.
Go in the middle. Middle.
This is
Middle.
going to be
Middle.
Tao.
Middle.
Hello, team.
Hello.
Did he get rescued?
Yeah, you did.
Now,
Oh my
Huh?
I didn't see you in the middle. I got scared.
Mexico relative?
Line. Get out. 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 And light parties. Out. Light
Out
parties.
and light
Out.
parties.
Just out. Just stay out.
Back melee range.
Yeah, max melee.
Mexico, yeah. That's the new.
This is just max melee the fight.
Oh, that's really.
oh my god!
Jesus Christ,
Too late.
so much fighting.
Joysticks.
Big ouch.
Are you what? Are you watching? Like,
Dark save. Dark save. Dark save, then out. Light
Yeah,
parties.
so this would be 1-3.
Out light parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
I see.
You're both used them both. Nice.
What's next? Let's go.
Tommy provoke.
Ah,
Oh, never mind.
That's right as well.
stay alive. What's the next one?
So I think the easiest thing to do here would
You've
be...
got to find
Oh.
the double that's safe.
Yeah, that's my point.
Oh,
is-
really? This one already? Huh. Okay, let's see.
More of everything. And there's two
These
of them.
magics are not for you to do.
I love the way he says that. I love the way he says that.
Wrong spot.
Out, and in.
And there's also another.
In.
Oh god, there's more of them? What the
Oh, there's a.
fuck?
Oh, did you see that?
and-
There's deaders.
Yeah.
Oh
We're gonna have to light party spread on opposite sides.
Yeah.
Let's do one more ball.
Yeah.
Do one more. Last
Is
ball.
this limit cut?
Last ball
It's
for
not.
the night. It's
I
just
know, I
limit-
know.
yeah, it's just
Every attack is a limit cut. Also, I'm out of food.
afterwards, whoever wants to stay, you can like go over the guide together.
No, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go to bed.
Jack,
That's fair.
Oh, thanks, Jack.
you watching my stream?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm watching Blitz.
You should watch my stream so you pretend like you're playing.
Okay.
Has anyone ever told you guys you sound similar?
No.
Who and who?
No. Partners. Partners.
Back really fighting.
Jay's voice is deeper than mine.
Oh, thank you.
See, look how perfect those circles are.
Circles aren't
Circles.
shit. Circles are not
Center.
Center.
Light parties after. Go.
There are no natural circles.
Bit wrong direction.
Unlike P11S.
So I think Kentame's lag.
Oh, Kensami's lagging. Well, it's not a Pokeball a little bit there. Out. Out. Max melee and light parties.
Vivid.
Wait, far. I made it.
Barely, I saw you.
There's so much time. Wow.
It's the first one that hits a lot. After that, reps are weak.
Yeah.
Like a little bit.
So yeah, generally just stay like on your side.
Dark save. Dark save.
1 and 3.
Knockback.
Light party stack. Oh no.
It's not.
Oh,
It's not.
In. Right.
It's in.
It's supposed to be in our grab.
Also, wasn't it like
I got Dozy.
partners?
Yeah, it was partners.
Check.
I thought it was darkness. That's why. Light. I saw light.
Miles.
You saw the light when you died. That's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I was moving in. Light party is like,
Need one left.
dies in the way.
Get
I'm excited to do a P9 tomorrow.
Group 1 at D. Group 2 at the opposite one.
Darkness, darkness, my old friend.
Move into darkness.
What the fuck are these status?
Whoa. Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that.
Make
What
it
the hell?
God.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of
see it.
stuff
That is-
happening.
Those with dark status as
Oh
well.
my god, that was so fucking funny.
I'm
That was-
guessing the tethers are like light party stacks again.
I think
There,
that's
there are dark
No.
status and there are light status, so I think it's exactly the same status again. However,
However, there's also shit
in
happening.
quick succession.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Have a good night. Nike out.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Thanks,
helping.
Lanky, for helping.
Now log out of my fuck. Oh, he left. What a dick.
You just left.
He's AFK in front
he's
of my
currently
house.
he's currently looting.
Quickly.
currently looting
Let's
your
do
retainers.
P10S again to get
Tomorrow,
Blanky
yeah.
a clear. Like
What do
right
you mean?
now.
What? No, I already cleared.
Yeah,
Wait,
he was here all this time, you know.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What? Anyway.
Wild.
Anyway, P11
yes.
is easier than P10, so
It also is a lot more enjoyable to look at, honestly.
But the potential for more frustration is on now because reclears are always the fucking first reclear is always the fuckiest one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always.
Oh
Okay,
no,
from the
I
party,
am
if we're
really
going
not
to
looking
leave-
forward on doing 10 again. I fucking hate that thing.
Are we doing a consensus that when we get when with this, we're just gonna
BIS was skipping.
skip 10?
I wanna gear my other classes.
No.
God damn it.
And we'll see how bad it is.
Anyways, you guys have fun. I'm gonna sleep. See ya.
Are we gonna end the blinds? Are we gonna do actual?
Yeah. It's just watch guides now.
Alright, well, I can go watch the guide now.
Okay.
If you're gonna stay, we're gonna go watch it.
Is everyone here that's gonna watch?
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it now.
Oh, is it just me and Vivid and Jack that are gonna watch it together?
I mean, you can wait.
I'm
are
probably
you
just gonna watch it on my own, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh, okay, just me and Vivid then, I guess.
I mean, I'm also watching it now.
Okay.
Upload the log.
What, Jack?
Log.
I didn't mean to leave the call.
Good job.
I meant to leave the stream.
Final combo mechanic, there's a donut AoE with them.
Hey Dozy.
Yes.
My new outfit.
The final combo mechanic is divisive
Wait,
overrule.
right.
This always
Oh,
comes
wow.
with a line
Yeah,
AoE
this-
through the middle where the boss is
That's
facing.
nice.
So main tanks, make sure you're facing the boss north.
Oh,
as
we
much
already
as you
did
can.
this.
Parties. When you've survived Styx, the boss is going to cast Arcane Revelation with either light or dark. Take note of this. This element that you see here is unsafe.
This is
for
just
the
a more
mechanic,
difficult
so we're gonna be
9.
looking for light 6.
Like, there's extra shit, but it goes along mostly
Have your
the
group
same
go
as 9
east-west,
so far.
and a bunch of portals appearing
It's
outside.
literally
Disappear on two
Hades.
random
So,
inter-
Yeah, see, look, they're doing exactly what I was thinking, which was, like, generally go east or west.
Cardinals, the patterns
With
that
the
you
light
see are always
parties.
going to be the same. One will be dark, light, dark. The other will be light, dark, light. Since we have a dark arcane revelation, light AoEs are the safe spots. The simplest way to find the safe spot is find the pattern that has light in the middle. The safe spot will be directly in front of those and directly opposite those, so 2 and middle. The simplest way to find the safe spot is find the pattern that has light in the middle. The safe spot will be directly in front of those and directly opposite those, so 2 and 4. If I overlay the dark line AoEs that are going to show up later, you can see that these are quite wide safe spots. The lines on the ground allow you to know exactly where to stand. Rotate into your safe spot, which will be near to where you originally stood. Make sure you're out of the AoE and max melee, and the boss is going to start to cast Dismissal Overruling. Dismissal Overruling always comes with a knockback at the start, so as soon as you see the cast, or even before it, pop knockback immunity.
So, yes,
When the
you can
cast
do-
finishes, first the knockback happens, which we all just immune and ignore. Then the lasers go off, and then we sort whatever element Dismissal Overruling was. Because it was light this time, we're just going to stay out and soak light party stacks. Had Dismissal Overruling been dark instead, very similar. We split into our pairs in the safe spot. We ignore the knockback with knockback immunity. We wait for the lasers to go off, and then, and only then, do we dodge in for our pairs. Just be careful
Yeah,
that you
exactly
don't
as
dodge
I
in
was
too
mentioning, we
soon.
just
This
go
is
to
all
the
fairly
corner. We
slow,
go to our
so
corners
don't dodge into the lasers.
of that side.
You get a long time of just a bunch of autos before the boss casts Shadowed
How
Messenger.
in is that? Is it like
Once
is
again,
it like
have your group
P9S
split
in?
east and
Like
west.
in the
You
inner
can-
circle?
If he always teleports to the middle, and you can see that
Wait
there's
for the
a
lasers to go
clear.
off, and then
Okay.
There's a,
On the
like see
arena.
where the inner diamond is right below off
Yeah,
tank.
yeah. I see it.
Like that there.
Okay,
is
there you
the,
go.
Is the way
Okay.
to say it.
I see it now.
dodge in too soon. This is all fairly slow, so don't dodge into the lasers. You get a long time of just a bunch of autos before the boss casts Shadowed Messenger. Once again, have your group split east and west. 2 ads are going to spawn. We want to pay attention to those, but we can wait a second, because they're going to start casting a light and a dark version of the divisive mechanic, the one that cuts through the middle. Because we're split east and west, as long as we're max melee, everybody is already in a safe spot. Just like in the version that the boss does, the light one is about to get larger, whereas the dark one is going to be the safe spot afterwards. So every group is just going to rotate towards the dark path. Finally, the main tank needs to wait to go and join their group. As soon as they see where the light ad is, they should face the boss towards the light ad to make the dodges much simpler for the mechanic following.
Oh.
Once the boss starts casting Divisive Overruling, the boss's position is locked in the
If it's what I'm assuming.
Group. Pay attention to the boss's element, it'll be important in a second. Wait for the initial dashes. Everybody rotates into the dark path. Some ads fall down, but we can ignore them for now. We dodge the second hit, and now we deal with the boss's Divisive Overruling. The boss should be cleaving away from us, because we face him towards the light ad. And since this is the light version, we just stay out to take light party stats. After this, you can now notice that one DPS and one tank have been tethered. These are doing that same tethered mechanic that we've seen previously.
Oh.
We need everybody to stack middle, except for the tank that is tethered. That tank needs to go out towards max melee on the edge, preferably in a consistent spot, so I'm going to have that tank always go north. The group gets a stack, the tank gets a tank buster, and we're about to get the in-out, so everyone should run towards the tank as we get a donut and a point-blank AoE at the same time. That's it. That's the whole of the mechanic.
That's easy.
I'm just going to rewind to show you how we got in the dark version of Divisive Overruling instead from the boss. Once again, main tank waits until the cast to go join the group. The first dashes go off. The group rotates into the dark path. Afterwards, since the boss is doing the dark version, we wait for the initial cleave, and then we go in with our partners. Everybody stacks middle except for the tank that's tethered, who's going to go all the way up north, max melee. Be aware, if the tank is max melee, the group needs to be at least middle or slightly south of middle, otherwise they're going to get clipped, and that's going to cause some wipes.
Oh.
Once the first hits go off, everybody runs towards the tank. Whichever combo you get, this is going to be followed immediately by a Jury Overruling, so everybody wants to head towards their clock spots. Once you go there, take the initial attack, and depending on the element, resolve either the light party stacks or pairs. This is going to be followed with a Styx that's going to hit for 6 hits this time, and then we get a new mechanic, Light Stream.
Wow.
He's pulling a Zodiark, extra hits every Styx.
Light Stream is always going to spawn these 3 sort of glowing light orbs on the outside, and these...
Him and Heidelin both do that, so...
exact spots.
Never
they're
noticed
going to show
that.
line AoEs, and they're going to rotate.
Oh god, it's...
I hate
will
these.
always rotate
Oh,
one direction,
no.
The third will rotate the other direction.
So both... There's two that's...
I'm gonna try to look. Northeast. No. East. East is safe.
But whether or not it's 2 clockwise or 2 counterclockwise is random.
Yeah, east is safe.
There is only going to be one
east.
of the outside pizza slices that's safe at the start, and so this is a puzzle to identify. Tons of different ways to solve it. My preferred method is find the one that's rotating a different direction from the other 2, in this case the counterclockwise one in the south, and go 2 spaces away from where it's rotating. It's pointing sort of left, so we're going to go 2 spaces to its right.
Ah.
That's our safe spot. Everybody heads over there. The boss is going to face towards, and the lasers go off. And now the boss is going to start to cast Divisive Overruling, and will almost always be facing perfectly where we were just stood.
Again?
We need to get to the sides in our light parties. To do this, have Group 1 facing the boss start to inch their way left. Group 2 facing the boss inch their way right. Watching out for the lasers, there's 7 total hits. Since we've got the dark version of Divisive Overruling, we need to get into our pairs, and we're doing this sort of relative to how we would normally do it. Imagine that the boss was in the normal spot facing north, and you were on the side. If you were facing the boss, would you go left or go right? That's how we're splitting up into our pairs here.
Oh, that
The boss
sucks.
does the initial dash, and then you need to dodge in with your pairs in this case. We get another Raid Wide with its bleed. Another Upheld Overruling. This is the tether version of the mechanic.
So
Raid
there's-
Wide with you need to dodge in.
So there's
with pairs.
actual fucking boss relatives.
We get another Raid Wide with its bleed. Another Upheld Overruling. This is the tether version of the mechanic, so either stack middle for light or get out for the dark tank buster. In this case, light, so the groups get out for light parties afterwards. And now the big one. Dark and light is not necessarily...
Oh, finally.
I'm just gonna point out that this is a third of the video.
No, that's
like
half.
a third or fourth-ish.
It's already
No,
half.
starting from no, I'm like,
Oh.
this is like 5 minutes.
This mechanic, this is the big one. Oh.
necessarily the hardest mechanic, but it is probably the most confusing one. Dark and Light is going to have every player targeted with either a light or a dark debuff.
Okay.
One light party, so a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS have dark, and or a dark debuff. Dark and Light is going to have every player targeted with either a light or a dark debuff. One light party, so a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS have dark, and the opposite have light. You're also going to have every support tethered to a DPS. Now, if you are tethered to the opposite color debuff, your tether is going to look like this, and this is signifying that you and your partner need to be close together for the whole mechanic. Get too far apart, big damage, you probably die. If you and your partner have the same color debuff, your tether is going to look like this instead. This is telling you to get away from each other, because if you are too close at any point in time, you are going to take big damage and probably die. Far enough apart is outside of the hitbox, directly opposite, max melee for safety.
So
Finally, if you happen to already be resolving your tether, which is possible, your tether is going to look thin like this, like what H2 and R2 have, and your debuff will have changed. This signifies that you are in the correct spot. Everybody needs to get their tether to look like this in a couple of seconds, otherwise they're going to take damage and die. Now, we all need to get to spread spots that we're going to use throughout a bunch of different mechanics and dodges during this. To do this in an orderly fashion, supports are going to go towards cardinals, DPS are going to go towards intercardinals. We have whichever tank has the long tether always go north. If it's not the main tank, they should provoke and the other tank shirk so that the boss is facing north throughout the entirety of this mechanic. The DPS tethered to them goes to the intercardinal opposite. The healer with long tether goes directly south, and the DPS tethered to them goes to the intercardinal opposite. For the short tethers, healer needs to go to the east, and the tank needs to go to the west, with their partners just going next to them. The rest of light and dark is simply going to be doing some fairly easy dodges, but while making sure that we never unresolve our tether. The first one is Arcane Revelation. The boss will show an element, in this case dark, and then spawn orbs on cardinals. 2 of these will be dark, 2 of these will be light. We need to go to the opposite element of the boss's cast, so light is safe. For this pattern here, short tethers would just slide out, and the long tethers would rotate clockwise to make sure that they don't ever accidentally shorten their tethers. Had we have gotten this pattern instead, here the long tethers are already next to a light orb, so they're just going to slide onto the one they're next to, and the short tethers instead rotate clockwise. However you deal with the dodge here, immediately afterwards head back towards your spread spot. Now, we have a jury overruling to deal with. That's the spread into either partners or light party stacks, and I'm going to show you 2 different versions of how to deal with both the dark and the light one. The standard kindred version of dark is everybody starting on their waymarks. After the initial proteans go off, the short tethers are just going to go all the way out to east and west. The long tethers, supports, are going to rotate clockwise to stack on their partner. This causes you to lose some uptime, so if you'd prefer the Kindred uptime version, in this case, everybody's going to start on their waymarks for the initial proteans. After the line AoEs go off, this time, the short tethers are going to rotate onto one of the spots where a long tether currently is, and the long tethers rotate to be on the other one. I'm going to show this with everybody going clockwise, though I've seen some that do counterclockwise to keep light parties together. For the light version, standard Kindred version has everybody going on their waymarks, but then the long tethers disengage before the cast finishes. This leaves a bigger safe spot for the stacks afterwards. For this, you need your long tethers to just go back in between their waymarks, and the short tethers need to rotate counterclockwise. This is the only time you do a counterclockwise rotation, but it's to make sure the healers stay separate. If you don't like the disengage or the healers having to go counterclockwise if they're short tether, then you can do the uptime version. This is everybody just stay on their waymark, no disengage, and at the end, everybody rotates clockwise to get towards east-west, with short tethers just going out on their side. If you are at A and C before this goes off, you're probably going to need sprint, as the timing can be quite tight. However you deal with this, I recommend having at least the current main tank go back to their spread spots, or have, in this I show here, everyone go back to their spread spots. The boss will cast Divisive Overruling. This is going to be a half arena cleave. To deal with the light version, all we do is we have the short tethers go out on their side, and the long tethers rotate clockwise. Stay out, and soak your light party stacks together. If we get the dark variant instead, everybody's still going to rotate clockwise, but everybody's only going to rotate a little bit clockwise. So short tethers rotate a little bit clockwise and go out, long tethers rotate clockwise. The hardest part of this one is right here. You might be tempted to just walk horizontally straight in, but if the long tethers do that, they're likely to get too close, activate their tethers, and kill each other. So instead, when going in, long tethers should rotate around the hitbox back into the safe spot to make sure their tethers stay long. If you've done all this, don't make the most obvious mistake here. You are still tethered, don't move. Wait until the boss casts Emissary's Will, which gets rid of all of the tethers and debuffs, and now you're free to move wherever you want to.
Oh my god.
With Dark and Light out of the way, we get another Styx, this time
That
for 7
isn't
hits.
honestly as bad as it is, because it's just figure out who your opposite buddy is. Like, long tether has the biggest issue.
Yeah, long tether seems to be harder. Short seems easy.
Yeah, because short's just like, I'm sticking with this person permanently.
Yeah.
I have a horrible feeling that because the positions are very scripted in this fight, the DPS check's going to be very harsh.
Well, let's keep going just to see what Enrage looks like.
Another tank buster to deal with the same way as before, and Dark Current. For Dark Current, I split the groups east and west. 3 AoEs are going to appear. The 2 on the outside are going to either appear north-south or east-west, and we're about to have lines appear that show which way those are going to rotate. From our east-west spots, our groups are going to adjust to wherever is going to be safe to long. So here we see a counterclockwise rotation, so the groups rotate to 1 and 3, as that's going to be the last places hit with AoEs. We're currently in spread spots because the boss casts Blinding Light, which puts a spread marker on everyone. For these spreads, this is just the tank healer nearer to the AoE that's going to rotate, the DPS further away, with tanks melees in and healers ranged out. The AoEs are going to go off. After 3 hits, the spreads are going to activate. And from here, you just need to get to the next intercardinal past where the AoE started. And from here, you can stop moving.
I need to see this again.
Swap groups are lines of 2 groups east and west. 3 AoEs are going to appear. The 2 on the outside are going to either appear north-south or east-west, and we're about to have lines appear that show which way those are going to rotate. From our east-west spots, our groups are going to adjust to wherever is going to be safe to longs. So here we see a counterclockwise rotation, so the groups rotate to 1 and 3, as that's going to be the last places hit with AoEs. We're currently in spread spots because the boss casts Blinding Light, which puts a spread marker on everyone. For these spreads, this is just the tank healer nearer to the AoE that's going to rotate, the DPS further away, with tanks melees in and healers ranged out. The AoEs are going to go off. After 3 hits, the spreads are going to activate. And from here, you just need to get to the next intercardinal past where the AoE started, and from here you can stop moving. This will be always followed with a jury overruling, so get back to your clock spots and resolve whatever element you see. In this case, light, so the group stack and light parties in.
That's a normal thing again. Okay.
We now get another random upheld overruling. This is the tether mechanic. And a random divisive overruling. This is going to be with the line AoE dash from the middle. Another raid wide. And then the final big mechanic, Letter of the Law. This is probably the longest and most complicated mechanic, and will probably be the hardest one for you to be able to get to clear. For Letter of the Law, I have tanks start in the north, and the rest of the group start in the south. Some ads will fall down, but we don't care about where they are or what they're doing. We could ignore them for now. The boss will cast twofold Revelation and show either light or dark. Just like the arcane revelations of before, whatever element we see here is unsafe for the entirety of the rest mechanic, so we need to be looking for dark safe spots this time. When it finishes, orbs, portals, and tethers appear.
My god.
First, to deal with the tether, the only thing that matters is the tank who doesn't get a tether should immediately go join the party south. We're looking for dark safe spots. I personally recommend start by finding the correct orb. You might just be able to go out at your side, or you might have to rotate clockwise for this. And from this spot, rotate towards the safe portals. Dark is safe, and middle dark is on 3 currently, so the groups are going to rotate towards 3 with the main tank rotating towards 1. You only need to step a tiny little bit towards it, use the lines on the ground to be able to know if you're far enough. The boss will cast Heart of Judgment. This will spawn towers, but the end of the cast almost perfectly aligns with when all of the AoEs explode. You may be tempted to go straight for those towers. Don't. We need to resolve our tethers first. Have the group stay out, nowhere further in than max melee to take a stack, while the tank who's tethered should try to get near to middle so that it's easier for the next dodge. The group gets a stack, the tank gets a tank buster, and just like before, everyone needs to run towards the tank to dodge the in and out. Once the in and out are dodged, we can get ready to soak our towers. We'll do these true north style, so you're just going to your usual partner spots, assuming the boss was facing north for any of the previous mechanics. The ads on the outside are going to appear, and they're going to have colors, but you can focus on your towers for now. Soak your tower, and as soon as it's soaked, immediately have your groups run towards east and west out. From here, this is very similar to Shadowed Messages. The initial dashes go off. The boss is going to start casting Dismissal Overruling, so while rotating into the dark safe spot, we're going to pop Knockback Immunity. We dodge the rest of those. Dismissal Overruling goes off, we've immuned the knockback, and because it was the light version, we just stay out with our light parties, and so resolve the rest of it there. Had it been the dark version of Dismissal Overruling, the only difference is our pairs would have gone in at the end. Everything from this point onward is repeated mechanics. You get a Styx with 8 hits. You get another
That's
light
8.
stream, which spawns those spinning lights. Exactly the same as it was before, even follows with the same Divisive Overruling. You get another Tank Buster. You get another Jury Overruling. And an Unamia Raid-Wide, before the boss is finally going to cast Ultimate Verdict. This serves as the enrage for the fight. Kill the boss before the cast goes off. It's game over.
Huh.
That's everything you need to know for P11S. I hope
This reminds me a lot of
Apologies
Dad
in advance
Crit.
if I've not shown your preferred
Dad-
dark and light
the
strategy.
Crit,
I know there's a lot of different...
whatever, dude.
11.
11.
Yeah.
11.
Like the same 11.
Yeah.
Like,
Huh.
it has a lot of just, here's 8 mechanics back to back, here you go.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's literally just like,
It's.
I don't even
my
think
God.
that ending is that bad, as he says, but maybe
I
it's
don't
because
think
it's
so.
probably shit tons faster.
Yeah, a lot of
We
the
always
stuff
do.
looks easy on in the
paper.
guide, but then actually
Actually
executing
doing
is-
it, it's different. Yeah.
This just feels, just from watching it though, that this fight is going to be a lot of repetition where you just build up your muscle memory, and you after that you just got it down.
I think it's also gonna be important to know the cast, the difference between the casts,
Yeah.
like the cast names.
Yeah, like if it's
That
divisive,
is-
then it's just
yeah.
it's the dash. If it's dismissal, it's a knockback.
If
If it's the jury, it's
that's
the out.
out or in, or light
in.
party stacks or
Light party.
partners.
Yeah. No, honestly, this does not seem as bad as P10.
E10 is really bad.
The DPS effect might be crunchy later on, but no, let's see.
Yeah. Should probably ask my friend. It's already at like P11. I don't know.
I just hope tomorrow we'll get our weeklies done. I mean, to be honest, I doubt we'll clear both 9 and 10 in the same session.
Probably 9.
but Let's hope. Let's
Yeah,
hope.
probably 9.
It would really suck if we ran into a situation where
Suck.
now that we're now that Juni's back to his normal party and we're back with Lanky, and it's gonna get hard, and then it might just. I mean, I'm not gonna blame anyone. It just might feel awkward, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's definitely. Yeah.
I'm curious to think what Treg felt today.
About the healing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it helped him.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably let Lanky know about adjusting where our things are.
Yeah.
So, because I definitely liked the spread load locations there a little bit better. I'd say during towers is a little bit scarier, but
I mean, there's no outgoing damage after, so we just go a little bit low, that's all.
I mean it's not the for turrets. I mean that's what I mean.
I mean, I have shields.
I don't have
there.
spread low. I don't have spread low there, so generally. But he did have me move spread low from there to the one before, and then I have the sprint B for the turrets, which I guess makes sense, so everyone can get to their spots easier, since it lasts generally that whole time. So
Yeah. We'll just see. Tomorrow. Shall see.
It makes sense to do spread low on all the wings and then the
It
sprint on
helps.
all the towers. So
The spread low on the splits party felt nice today.
Yeah.
'Cause,
That
like, the
because that is
DPS
like
side-
the crunchy one.
The DPS side
it
didn't
just
even
makes
go
it to where
low.
it's not up during harrowing, which is the only downside. So
Yeah.
so I
You
have to use
you have
Fairy.
Fairy though, right?
Yeah, I do have Fairy. I have everything on Fairy at that rate.
Yeah.
Because
And you had Seraph as well though, right? Should do.
Seraph is. I'm using Carbuncle. I have no Fairy anymore. Seraph is
Bungle.
my only Fairy that exists.
Oh, okay.
Fuck the fairy. Yeesh.
I think the biggest issue with, even though they raised everything to 30 feet, now I understand why they raised everything to 30 alms.
Yeah.
Specifically, P10 makes me feel that.
Yep.
I always get anxiety because of my the first 2 minutes comes up right during the silk split thing.
Yeah, so it's gonna be everyone's like so far away. I actually had to hold for a
Everyone's
little
far
bit.
away.
I had to hold for a
Yeah.
little
So
bit.
what I'm doing now is it's a little bit risky, but so far I have only messed up once the first time I tried it. The moment I am lined up crossing the bridge, I use my teleport, and then I immediately hit my arcane circle. So it could be hitting everybody there, because I'm in the middle. I tried hitting the teleport before I'm on the bridge, but then there's a high chance it's just gonna, misalign and gonna get a fucking poison.
I had to wait for probably 1 second before I pop my Searing Light.
The biggest issue is that I just don't have enough OGCDs sometimes. Like, oh hey, I need to heal everyone up, but also hey look, I can do DPS here, but also because at some of generally the two big points, like the second and fourth time we do burst phases is also the same time that I need to focus on healing.
Yeah, it kind of lines
And
up.
Sometimes I just absolutely just fuck up my chain stratagem location. Like you could probably see if you put my thing into there, I missed like 1 or 2 chain stratagems.
I mean, it was fine. In the end, even though we had deaths,
the DPS check is still
DPS
for that
check,
one.
it's fairly relaxed still.
Yeah. It's just mechanically heavy, and we hate the mechanics, but it's the DPS.
I'm just happy we managed to get through Harrowing Hell without saying Proliferate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
We were very close. I got down to 4 digits.
The last ones, right? The last Harrowing Hell, it was like, oh, that second. If that second hits, we're probably gonna die. It was really hard. So I guess they kind of shifted the difficulty to the tanks and healers. They just put it there.
In this tier, the tanks definitely get a lot more to do than before.
Excuse me, Dozy. You mean that hasn't been the thing the entire time? That healers are crying during this entire
Okay, I
raid
mean,
tier?
okay.
Yeah.
Healers is
the
a
raid tier has been pretty heavy on healers.
a healer
I feel like the first two,
How about
the
tanks,
first
I
two
mean?
tiers, tiers tanks were okay.
Yeah, tanks were
okay-ish. I didn't tank most fights in second in Abyssos. I tanked all fights in first tier. First tier definitely did not feel heavy on tanks.
See ya, Serval. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Yeah, we're gonna be ending soon.
The first 4, I'd say only 3 was kind of shitty for he.
Hi, thanks for the care package as well. Have a good night.
With anyone until after we were overgeared.
Yeah.
But it still didn't feel that bad. Like part 1 was a joke. Like you guys taught me that in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Which one?
And I know we pushed the DPS check, so we probably skipped like some shittier parts of it. But even then,
What, P1?
P4.
Oh, P4.
Oh, first, yeah. I mean, yeah. Phase 1, P4 is literally Linux. That's it. Roll call is a little bit fucky, but you could do it a couple times and you just memorize it pretty quickly.
Yeah. The hard
But,
part for me for P4, like phase 1, is understanding which one to go to. Like, because there's the Westerly ship, and then there's the cape or sword glowing, and then go resolve your elements, whatever.
It gets a lot better once you kind of get used to the order in which things go off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Once
what I had
Once you
with back then.
internalize that, it just gets way less stressful.
It took me a while, but I got it.
There's one specific combination that, as at least for me as melee player, was fucking with me. And I think that was...
Was it knockback?
It was, I think, knockback into poison or something, like into spread.
Yeah, they're like water and poison, and it's like cape, so it's a knockback.
Yeah,
So the worst thing. Sorry, I was out of the conversation and I jumped back in without waiting.
It's okay.
If we go 5 through 8, I think just the worst part of that was. Bless you.
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Learning where to heal during fourfold, and then learning where to heal during second high concept. Like those were just the two worst ones, because like I would have to like there were some parts where some people would just like take a little too much damage from the mechanic before, so I'd have to spot heal them while also running to my spot to resolve it, while also trying to make sure that everyone else is not gonna die from a mechanic.
Yeah. Because even like the slightest damage from someone, they're going to die. It's really rough. Really rough.
But like everything else in 8 was fine for the most part, because generally if something happened, it wasn't my problem to fix. It was, well, you fucked up, make sure you don't fuck up next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for killing everyone.
The thing with 10 is, even though it's fucking annoying, it's recoverable. Like,
yeah, you've seen what that one recovered. We rezzed everyone during that Ultima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had literally like my buff window drifted by like a whole minute, I think, because I was down for a minute.
It's a good thing I learned how to not
You've
be
seen
swift
though,
as
like
anymore.
how much harrowing hell is the gatekeep ability.
Yeah.
Because once we got past that successfully,
immediately cleared.
It's
we immediately cleared.
Yes, yeah. It's really the gatekeeping. That's amazing.
And we got a good the circle in the middle. We got a good version of that one too. There's a version of it that makes it really fucky because the safe spots.
It's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Like it makes it to where like one group has to run all the way across if they're not on the right side.
Sucks. Yeah, I guess we got lucky there. Wait, what did you put? The
yeah,
lanky,
you seen
lanky
like
squared. I'm gonna check the logs.
Lanky squared?
No, the logs. The logs say lanky squared.
Yeah, it's all lanky.
It's all lanky.
Always has been.
Always has been. Love that. Love that logs. Love it. Man, at least I'm top 3. I'll take it, I guess.
My game is pretty. Wait, you're boasting about being top 3 when you've got a dancer in your party? That's fucked up.
You're 23, Jack.
Huh?
I'm looking at the logs.
We had him dead for a while, and he still had
I was
23.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were dead
dead
for a while. Yeah,
like
that's true.
I was dead for a minute.
Yeah, it's not really.
Well, the one we cleared, I don't think you were, but
I mean, take
Really?
it at face value. Like, just take it like right
yes,
here,
because
right
the
now.
one we cleared, we had to use a healer LB, so everyone was up immediately.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Lanky is really good. Look at that. Lanky got a 57. Damn. Wonder if like later on you go back to this and be like, oh, Lanky. Say, wait, no, this isn't Lanky. This isn't. You just forget that that was actually Junior, not Lanky. Eesh. Alright, well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good luck.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.